The property market always does this before an election. I went back and looked at every election since 1993, all 11 elections and 33 years of data to see what happens to house prices before the election. Now, if we start with how many houses get sold, we see that Kiwis buy fewer houses directly before the election and sales drop about 5 to 10% below that average. Then after the election, we start to see Kiwis buying more houses about 5 to 10% above that average. And that's just because of uncertainty. People don't like making a big purchase when they're not sure if the rules are about to change. Once the result lands, well, that's when the wait is over, buyers come back and the market starts moving again. But what about house prices? Well, here's the twist. You'd think it'd follow the same pattern, but actually, since house prices go up by around about 6% a year on average, 12 months before the election, house prices are 6% lower than election day. 12 months after the election, they're about 6% higher than election day. Now, if elections genuinely moved house prices, you'd expect to see a dip here, a spike over here, but you don't. So elections tend to move house sales rather than house prices. But does it matter which Chris wins? It turns out, yes, you tend to get a larger increase in sales after the election if National wins. With Labour, you tend to see a little bit of a dip and then not much increase at all. But a quick caveat. In the last 11 elections, National won 6, Labour won 5, so it's a very small sample size, and it doesn't mean it always happens. But when it comes to house prices, it doesn't seem to matter which Chris wins.